Facebook. I am here with Patricia. Probably none of you know me. I'm Sierra, and I'm Patricia's friend. And we are here live to talk to you guys about honoring thyself in the ultimate act of love. And honestly, I want to go like right ahead.
Go ahead
and talk about
Absolutely.
how important self-love truly is, because if we don't have self-love, we don't have enough to flow over into those in our lives. And it's such a blessing to meet someone who's such a clear mirror to me in self-love, and we're able to just so deeply just give to receive.
Absolutely.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So yeah, we wanted to get on here and talk about that. And
yeah, thank you. And I, everyone that knows me knows that I am a relationship builder, and my heart, my soul is connecting. I've always been the conduit to bring people together and to connect people. And I never meet a stranger. One of the reasons I believe that I never have met a stranger is because I always want to be that person. And I've talked about this several times, this week, is to be that person that if that's the only person that they encounter in that day that's positive, or that can give them a smile, like we were talking about yesterday, some type of acts of kindness, I want to be that facilitator, right? And so meeting beautiful souls, we have to always be mindful that we never know where our blessings are going to come from. And that's also experiencing that ultimate love that we give ourselves, honoring the space that we're in, honoring the connections that we make, whether it's in the grocery store, it's in the park, whether it's walking in your neighborhood. When we're looking for acts of kindness, also look for those opportunities that we can honor ourselves and give ourselves that ultimate love of being able to connect to these beautiful souls that are out there. And there's a song that I absolutely love, and it's about deep connections. And whenever I hear that song, it's just so powerful to me, because deep connections, ultimately, I feel, is what everybody is truly seeking for and looking for and desiring, but they just don't know how to tap into that resource, because, in this whole society of you can't have an opinion, and you look different, I look different, whatever, you wear short sleeves, I don't wear short sleeves. However, you want to get into that whole legalistic realm of things. At the end of the day, everybody just wants to be accepted and have that connection. I desire a deep connection with people. I want people to know that 100% from an authentic space that we are one, that we are connected in some level. It doesn't mean that maybe that season will last many seasons. It may be one season, it may be for a short period of time, but maximizing and being in that present moment for the length of that season is what's so important.
Yes, absolutely. And I think that a lot in our modern society, we are so frequently taught to find validation and love in things that aren't actually fueling our soul. And it's so important when you find something genuine,
right,
to really allow it to be in your space.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, honoring ourselves is the conscious decisions that we make every day. The conscious decisions of the food that we put in our temple. This is a sacred space. This is the only body that we get, right? So we want to honor our temple. So what are we doing consciously to feed our body, feed our mind, more importantly, feed our mind as well? It starts here with our mind, the positivity, the food, the what we watch on TV, what we listen to on the radio, what we hear just in passing conversations. Literally, I have left stores before because the energy has just been so toxic. It's like, I don't want to be here.
I think the thing to remember is that everything you consume, you can consciously choose to consume or not consume it. And if it's something that's bothering you or making you feel less than, what would be the term, positive and light and happy, then you can choose to walk away from it. You don't have to have it in your space.
Right.
And having that awareness is really what will shift everything.
Absolutely. It's always a choice, and we always have free will. And I think that's what people forget, is that we have free will. It's not being, if you ask me a question and you really want to know the answer, I'm going to give you that. But I also have enough intuition to understand or to recognize the fact that maybe they're not ready. So I won't give them everything, because they can't consume everything all at once. Right. So taking small steps and honoring that small step is still the ultimate love that we give to ourselves. Right. And so I'm happy for myself to be able to share space and to be with a like-minded individual that is very in tune to her needs spiritually, her needs mentally, emotionally, honoring the temple, what she puts in. Can you tell them a little bit about your journey the last few months, just with you exercising and how you've documented all of that?
Oh yeah,
that's really
it's
cool.
Super interesting. So I didn't even really think about it in any kind of way, but I realized about 6 months ago now, it's been a while, that I was constantly sharing and trying to relate with things from my past. And then I realized I need to start sharing things that are in my current reality. And what is my current reality? Trying to become healthier and trying to change my body in a way that's more positive and healthy, and to where I can feel good when I wake up. And so I started documenting that on my Instagram, and you saw the pictures earlier. I mean, it's just
incredible.
And this has all been just plant-based diet and drinking a lot of water and getting out in the sun every day, at least 20 minutes, but usually more. It's just shifted everything. And it's exciting to be able to take more and more steps, and it really starting to come, I don't want to say full circle, but becoming a thing that I don't have to think about anymore. It's so, I've been so conscious about it that now it just is, and I can just allow it. And so it's super exciting to take a challenge and challenge myself a little further.
Yeah.
Because that's where the growth happens.
Yeah. Yeah. And it is making that choice. And when you just start doing and taking those small steps every day, you don't think about it. It's just like, oh, it's just as natural as breathing. It's like, this is just what I do. And so now that we've conquered that, now it's the next phase. What are we doing now that we can challenge ourselves, that we're always getting that next level of love for ourselves, love for humanity, love for our community, love for the world as a whole, right? And so I have been really conscious of that. And in the last, I guess, 4 months, I didn't even realize that I had not really consumed meat.
Yeah.
It just happened naturally because I went on an experience at Joshua Tree, and they had a vegan chef there, and the food was amazing. And you would think like, oh my gosh, like you were gonna, maybe the taste of the foods wouldn't be as robust. It was amazing. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God.
Yes.
And so just fueling my temple, and I felt amazing. And just the presentation of the food, just aesthetically looking at it, was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I don't even want to eat it. I don't even want to touch it.
Passion.
It was made with passion. It was made with love, and the textures, the flavors. And so when I got back, I didn't really even think about it. I was just still on that high, and I was like, that high vibration and of food and what it was doing to my body, that I didn't even realize it. And then I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to continue on this path. It feels good, and I like it. And so that's what I've been doing. And it's been amazing, and I, everybody knows that I always have my water bottle and have my community knows that I drink ketones. So we're not going to get into all of that today, but this has also helped me and helped my mental focus. Everybody knows that it's helped my mental focus, which has been great. I needed that to kind of like center. And seriously, it was like, yeah. And so honoring that and honoring everything that we do and make a conscious effort to be our best selves. Right. And that's what's so beautiful. And so what we were talking earlier, and so we've decided that in honor of experiencing that path to ultimate love of ourselves and honoring ourselves, we're going to do a 10-day challenge. We don't have all the details yet of what is going to comprise of that, but since she is a master at documenting things, and everybody that knows me knows that I stay in my lane. Tech is not one of them, but I'm getting better. But we're going to put together a 10-day challenge. And it's going to be really simple. It's not going to be anything that's complex that you have to, do 15,000 steps to do one step. I've already checked out if that was even a part.
Let's make
of
it
the program.
simple. Let's just say for now, let's get all your water intake for the day. Yeah.
So that's the challenge.
Does that sound good?
Yeah. Yeah. So the challenge is we're gonna do this for 10 days.
And how long are you going live? The next how many days?
Well, I'm going to be going live. I've been challenged that I have to go live at a minimum of 2, if not 3 times a day. So
she can keep you guys on track because she's got to stay on track.
I have to stay on track. So,
but if you want to know what challenge I'm doing, and I'm going to be documenting it on my Instagram, you guys can obviously follow me there, but you can message us and let us know, or message Patricia and let her know, and we'll keep you updated on that. Yeah. Because I'm going to be taking pictures and seeing how the progress goes.
Yeah. And we've got some really incredible pictures too that I'm excited about. But here's the deal. So if you are on the replay, drop a 1. If you're interested in joining the challenge, drop a 2, because we're in this together.
Yes. Oh, wait, I'm this way.
Yeah.
I'm going over here.
We're in it together. So yeah, if you want to be on that challenge, but I think that's a really great idea. So right now, let's just focus on drinking more water. We're going to challenge you to drink more water. So if you're drinking 8 ounces, drink 16. If you're drinking
16
gallon,
drinks 32.
Exactly.
If you're drinking a gallon, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. No, but just do something, where you're at least making an effort, and there's no right or wrong in that. It's just being mindful. You want to be mindful of honoring yourself. And when we honor ourselves, we get comfortable with that. We want more of that. And we want that love to grow for yourself. And then in doing that, beautiful things happen and beautiful people and experiences come into your life. And that's what it's all about. So
it is.
I am happy to share this space with you.
Yay, I'm excited.
Yay. So thank you guys for hopping on. We appreciate that. Don't forget, if you're on the replay, press 1. And then if you want the challenge, we're in this together. So let's drop a 2. And then obviously you can private message us, and make sure that you follow Sierra too.
If you have Instagram.
If you have Instagram. Who doesn't have Instagram? Probably I'm the only one. I'm getting better though, so I don't even want to put that out there. I am getting better, and I'm going to continue to do it.
She is doing Instagram.
I'm going to do it. So anyway, happy Saturday, guys. Have a great, great, great evening. We love you, and we are so excited.
Teo's doing it with us. We already have someone.
So we already have someone. Hey, Teo. Yay. Great. Thank you. So great. And we honor you. Just remember your acts of kindness, and we love you.
We love you. Thank you.
Bye.